Well, hey everybody, welcome back into my little living room. As promised, I'm going to show you some exercises you can do with two towels jammed in the door that you can work on your triceps. I'm also going to show you a quick push-up one. It's not a killer push-up exercise, but it could be really good for people that are maybe got shoulder injuries and you just want to be able to start going through that range of motion and in a bit of a comfortable position, other than getting on the floor to try and do push-ups or having to do it against the wall, etc. I find the towel can actually be a good way to do this. Okay, so first things first, make sure you've got a couple of towels. You may have to fold them up just a few extra times to get them in the door because you don't want them sliding off on you when you're in there. Okay, so I've just jammed a couple of towels in there, they're sorted. I'm just going to show you this push-up exercise first, or chest exercise first that you can do. My feet are right against the door, you can just see that in the camera I think. I'm just going to bend my wrists in, and all I'm going to do is just lower myself in between the towel and then just push up so the towels touch each other in the centre. Okay? You'll notice I'm trying to keep my arms down as low as I can so that they're not up really high, they're just underneath. The towels are actually touching my arms, you can probably see that, and I'm just pushing through. So this could be if you're just a beginner or you're coming back from a shoulder injury or something along those lines. This could be an exercise that you can actually add into this tricep workout that I'm about to take you through now that actually help you a little bit with your chest, okay? And just maybe you've got shoulder cuff injury issues or something along those lines, or some elbows that you're coming back from. Getting down up on the floor is not really good for you. Okay, so triceps. I'm going to aim for about 20 repetitions. So it's the same deal. You notice the towels are across the top of my shoulders. I'm grabbing onto the towel, nice and strong. I've got my feet against the door, but you can have it in different places depending on how hard you want it to be. I'm just going against the door. My hands are out in front of me, nice and straight. You see I'm extended. And I'm going to bend my elbows, and I'm going to let my head come through the gap between my hands, okay? This is a slight over-exaggeration of what I want you to do. Ideally, they're slightly above your head, and then you just push straight back out again, okay? I'm keeping my elbows tucked in very tight, so if I come up towards you, I'm like this, and I'm pushing forward, keeping my elbows in, okay? Right, let's get our first 20 in, please. Oh, also, you're going to need, hopefully you can see it down here, this brown box, something to do dips on. Even your couch will be fine. Right, we ready to go? We're after 20 reps. Go with my speed, come on. There's one, there's no rush. 2, 3, 4. Now as you're doing this, 5, you should have your abs locked on tight as well, okay? 6, because you can be working in too. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Feel that burn yet? 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm not going to lie to you, I can actually feel that grabbing, it's absolutely brilliant. Right, we've got about a 15-second rest, and we're going to go and do some dips, and then we're going to come back up to the top. So we're purely just focusing on triceps today, just smashing them, okay? Especially with only a 15 to 20-second rest in between. What you could do is do your 20 repetitions on your triceps, and then you might want to do some squats if you're working on legs, or you might have some cardio drills set up like skipping on the spot or boxing or something, just for about 45 seconds, and then go back to the towel. So you can work it that way if you want to. If you want to incorporate more cardio in there, because I know a lot of my clients are working hard to keep their steps up during the day, and they're targeting their certain amount of steps. But for the case of this one, we're just going to go straight into the dips. Okay, so I've got myself just a skinny little box that I'm sitting on here. My hands are just about underneath my bum. And I'm just going to drop straight down so my back almost touches the bench, and up and down, okay? So if you're following along with me, we're now on to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so again, what you could do is have your 15 to 20 seconds rest, go straight back into the towel, 15 to 20 seconds rest, straight back onto the box, and repeat through that at least 3 times each. So 3 times on the towel, 3 times on the box, and that's going to blow them out. If you can get 4 and 5 times done, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just keep pushing through it, and you're going to find you get an awesome burn. Maybe you're doing your 20 reps there, and then 45 seconds of cardio, and then you're doing your 20 reps on the box, and then 45 seconds of cardio, back up there for your 20, and then and so on and so on and so on. Yeah, so you can build your own routine. I want to give you a little bit of flexibility as you're doing this, but make the aim to really smash your triceps. Now, some of you might find that 2 towels is a bit easy because you can't quite get your body weight in the right spot. You can still do this with one arm if you wanted to, okay? Can get one arm in there to do it. You might find you just do less reps, that's all. I'm just going to drop my hips through and do it properly for you. Cool. So there you go, there's a tricep workout you can do for you. If you come back very, very soon and watch the next video that I'm organising, I'm actually going to show you how to use the towels. We can actually get a bit of a bicep workout done as well. I think you're going to find that that's going to hurt. I'm actually finding, look, as I'm coming back from my elbow injuries, having the towels really been good for me because I've got something more substantial and soft to sort of to be able to hang on to, and I can control the movement of the towel and get my elbow in the right joint as well, so it doesn't, in the right angle, so it doesn't hurt. So it could be a good exercise for you. All right, hope you're enjoying the workouts so far. Catch you later again. Bye.